your pride. Show me your greatness.
My name is Zack Bloundele. I played Dracopals and finished top 32, losing to Cosmo.
Cool.
Harambe.
Let's see your list.
So, 3 Sorcerer, 2 Lizard Draw and 1 Guitar Turtle. Not playing 3 of us. 2 was actually pretty good. You can use it early just to give you someone plays. 2 Silver Claw, level 4. You can attack over Unicorn, Kieran, sorry, and like force it out. Stuff. It also helps push the game. 2 Donkey helps unbrick hands, helps you find sorcerers you can combo off. And also, you can add this with like a monkey board, Pendulum it, then you just add Joker, so you have Joker for next turn. You're not using Joker straight away. Then you got the 1 Joker, the 1 monkey board, and the 1 Parnaga. I wasn't sure on this or the new level 4 Perform Power Reptile in the start deck, which is rank 2. But this effect came up more often. It just helps push for OTKs.
Scaled.
Yeah. And then 3 Master, 1 Luster, 1 Lecter, 1 Vector as the Draco engine. Just good. 3 Archer Eccentric. Just back row middle. The amount of games I just Archer Eccentric of back row, made a Diamond Elf, popped another back row, and Pendulum everything, kill people. Just versatile, gets rid of monsters as well. It's really good in like the clean matchup if they've got skill drain, because you can like pop their monsters under it. It's super solid, helps against like the domain matchups as well. I also played Tribute Trumpeteer because I was playing support and spells. Helps make Ignister easily, helps make Omega. I killed a bunch of people. I did it on stream as well, with like just emeralding this back, and people keep saying didn't realize that emerald could do that, which is quite funny. But yeah, you kill a bunch of people with that. It's almost like same as like having a Majester as well. 2 Summoner Monk helps you just get anything you need. Like all these, most of these like level 4s. Also, it allows you to do some really cool stuff in siding, which I'll show in a bit. I did get blown out a couple of times when they veiled this to silent spell, but it wasn't too bad. 2 Maxi. Just like the best hand trap right now, good against everything apart from Klee. And then like you only want 2 because you don't want to open up multiples if you go first, because it means you can't like make a board. You want it for going second. Then you have the 1 Rescue Rabbit because you can just do ridiculous things with this. Like you get 2 tuners, you can make like double Omega, or you can get the Masters and start off making a Dynista, and then move on to something else. So there's like 27 monsters. No, 29 monsters. And then the spells, 2 Painful Decision. Gets you Master, gets you your Tuner, sets up a bunch of combos. 2 Unexpected Die, gets also Master and the Tuner. Allows you to make plays along with like say Interfusion. You can Interfusions and this. These all allow you to make plays before you Pendulum summon, which is why I like this deck, is you just have tons of things to do before you actually do your like important summon. Interfusion, just really solid, really powerful card. Interfusion plus Painful Decision usually means you can make like 2 Omegas, and then if your hand's good enough, you can also make a Dweller as well, which is just ridiculous. Pendulum Rising was a card I'm still like kind of iffy on it, and I did get blown out one game where I did this on a monster and then got the Sorcerer got veiled. But it allows you, it gives you more access to Sorcerer, and you can also like access like your Luster if you really need it, or anything else. And then the 1 Draco Face Off, which is just busted, and then 1 Soul Charge, which allows you to make like really silly boards. I did try this out a lot, like going seconds, or like just how I felt about it. And then 2 Scolding. Monarchs is like probably the worst matchup. I think XYZ is worse than Domain, because XYZ can like make a extra deck play and then drop their main Monarch. This is super solid. It also is part of the side deck plan. Like one of the reasons I like this deck was because of the side deck plan my friend put together for it. So do the side next. So I'll start off with, as I mentioned before, with the Scoldings. Whenever you go first, you side into the Ariadne package, except against Burning Abyss. A lot of the time, I would just maybe say against like Burning Abyss, you decide like these 2. But yeah, so you have this package, you can make like a ridiculously good turn 1 board with like multiple counter traps or something. Also, this is like just a Pendulum scale as well, so it's not bad to side in. Then you have 3 MSTs. You don't want to play Twin Twister because you need every card in your hand to make your plays. Just pretty standard. Increase the system down for Cosmo. It may have been a bit too much. Like, they've only needed 2. But it's really good as well because a lot of people are playing the more controlling version, and this is a bigger blowout because they're much more relying on like Call of the Haunted and sort of tin can plays. Also, don't side this against Klee. Like I was considering it because they have so few monsters, but you just want to blow up their back row, and all your monsters deal with their monsters really easily. You have the third maxi for going second, and then with the Summoner Monks, I side one of each of these. So one Side Blocker, one Lila, one Kaiku. And with Summoner Monk, you're able to basically have 3 copies of this in your deck. Side Blocker is just MVP. It comes in against everything apart from Pendulum, and it just outs any card you need to out. Lila is really cool because you can Monk into this under Rivalry and blow up a back row. You can also Pendulum it back and use its effect to blow it up. And Kaiku is for Monarchs and BA Phantom Knights. So what's really cool against Monarchs is you can Summoner Monk can't be tributed while it's face up. So you can use the effect to get Kaiku, and then Kaiku stops them using Aether's effect, so they can't like at any point summon the Aether against your board. This Side Block was MVP. These Lila was useful. I didn't play any Monarchs, so Kaiku was like useless. An extra deck. One Norden for the 2 instant fusions. It being a water is like super relevant sometimes. 2 Dynastas. This year I was only playing 1, but it meant if you would make number 38, you'd have to use your Ignister as always, very good. Double Omega, which you can make quite often, and it's just great because you can permanently remove cards out of their people's hands. The one Ignister, one Scarlight, just really good card. You can kill people like a lot of the time with this, like you attack with them and blow up your board. Double Dweller. So the main reason for this is if people max see you turn 1, you just make a Dweller, and against Monarchs, BA, and Cosmo, it's very hard for them to OTK you for a Dweller. They have to have like such a good hand. Also came up in my against the round 10 matchup where my opponent only like was basically you had to play like I didn't have a second one, and I did, and I was able to just easily win it. Emerald just recycles the Ignister. Oh, something also relevant: if people cherries your Ignister, Cypher Omega on itself just like basically puts it back in your deck. Like you can return it back to your graveyard, and then like if this dies, you just shuffle both of them back. This is really good. You always got to remember that you can bring back normal monsters from the graveyard. One Magister, pretty standard. Diamond Direwolf, Castell, removal. One Feralymps. So one card I was playing before was F-Zero, which I kind of want to put back in. It's great just dealing with some mono boards. But there was a couple of games I found where if I could make this, I could grab like the missing scale I needed and then win. And then one 38, which is ridiculous. The amount of times against Monarchs you can make this Dweller and then have like a counter trap set and you just win. And that's it.
Cool. So on to these shoutouts.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to FarfaYGO, who I think put the most players in the top 64. Just a great team. Also shout out to Brotherhood, like best locals, great for testing. You should go to the Brotherhood Open, it's going to be an amazing event. Shout out to Alex Nieg from Romania, who rumor has he works for CCG, who sent me this list. And I guess Tom Payne for convincing me to come to Nationals.
Cool.
Cheers.
Awesome. Thank you.